And that's the problem a lot of us got out here. We got all the talent in the world, all the knowledge, all the experience. Ain't nobody backing us up though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody supporting us like they supporting the other people. So that's why I look like we can't get on our game, or you ain't at the top where you think you should be at because of that sometimes. But don't let that hold you back though. You got to understand when you ain't at a certain position, it's just taking you a little bit more time. Sometimes these people, they got more support than you. And I seen this all the way in school. They going to these private schools. They get this letter of recommendations from their uncles and all these employers. And they ain't even worked the job yet either coming out of high school and college. The only difference was you didn't have a, Aunt Vivian and an Uncle Phil in Bel Air. So nobody wasn't supporting you. Nobody wasn't giving you that extra push that they got. But don't let that hold you down. And don't let that hold you back. Because as long as you know you got it in you, that's all you need. And I know that's harder said than done. Because when you see people going through the door and people going to the top and people taking positions that you know you got in you, it can make us stop working. It can make you lose, confidence in you. Don't let it do it though. I motivate you to just keep going because it's taking you a long time, but you're going to have it for a long time though. You see what I'm saying? You appreciate it. That's why I always root for the underdog. I'm the underdog. I know what it feels like to be, counted out. He ain't got it. People looking down on you. And you got it. I got everything it had. It took. I should have went to Harvard. Yale. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had the money to do it like them other dudes and them other women did. That's the only damn difference. So don't think that these people that you see in these positions out here in life that's doing good, that they better than you just because, they up there. Sometimes these people just get a free ride. These people scamming and cheating, and they doing everything they can to get up here sometimes in life. You ain't got to do that, though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't bending your knees for nobody unless you praying. You see what I'm saying? You got confidence in you. You got what it take. But it's going to take you a little longer than them. But that's okay. Because the underdog always win in the end. Because you stayed on your grind. You see what I'm saying? You didn't have to ride no coattails. You didn't have to cheat. You trusted your process. You didn't even have no support. But you had all these strangers. You had all these good people come out of nowhere to help push you up. And that's what it's going to take. It's going to take some belief in you until you get the confidence to know that you can stand on your own and you can push this up. And you're going to be some good people out here. There's enough good people out here who are going to support you. They see what you're doing in your business. They want to buy your products. They want to listen to you. They hear you. Don't worry about your family and friends not supporting you. Because family and friends ain't going to support you all the time. And most of the times they ain't. And sometimes people come from a good background where they had a lot of support. You know what I'm saying? They could go to all these schools. And, they had all this money to go to these big universities. And they got set up great. And, you had struggles through your life. You know what I'm saying? You came from a broken home. You know what I'm saying? You had some trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? You had some children early. But, you got what it takes. You studied them same courses that they did. You might have had to go to a community college first because nobody ain't support you. So you had to start off a little lower. Then you had to work up to that bachelor's degree online. Then you went for your master's. They beat you to the punch, but you go in the race and you go keep going to the next race and you go keep winning out here. Because ain't nobody support you at first, remember? Ain't nobody believe in you but you. And these people like us, they got to watch out for us. Especially them black sheep types. Them chosen ones who could just come out of nowhere and just go to the top. Because ain't nobody believe in us. We had to believe in ourselves. We had to go out here on our own and see what the world had for us. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because you found your own support system. That's how you found your strength. Now you know what you can carry. Now you know what this world is. Now you can see better. Sometimes when it comes too easy, you know what I'm saying? You miss out on everything. You know what I'm saying? When stuff come and about to undercut you, you don't see it. But when you come from that bottom and you had to starve for it, you was an underdog, nobody believed in you, nobody wanted to put you up, you're going to see all them snakes. You're going to see them demons before they even come. Everybody trying to holler now, but you gonna see who fake and who real because you already know. You see what I'm saying? So don't worry about no support out here. You know what I'm saying? It took you a long time. You gonna have it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of that. So I come from the same place that a lot of people come from. Nobody supporting me. Nobody believing in what I can do. Nobody thought I could make it out here in a career that I wanted to be in. They told me I would just go, stay at a lower job. They didn't think I was go manage people. They didn't think I had it in me to be in these conference rooms running the whole damn show. Because they didn't support me. They didn't have no faith in me. I had to get my own faith in me, and I said, I know I got what it takes. Ain't nobody just recommending me. Ain't nobody looking out for me. I'm going to look out for me, and I'm going to go through that damn door by my damn self. Me and the Most High did it. As long as the Most High with you, don't ever think you by yourself out here. The Most High support you at all times. He see you. You know what I'm saying? He know what you've been through. And he gonna put it all to their face when it's time for you to get lifted up there. You better believe that. And I believe that, and I'm on my way, and I ain't gonna ever stop out here. And I advise you, don't you ever quit out here. You got the advantage out here because you ain't got no support. And you gained your strength on your own. You know what I'm saying? God gave you that strength to lift it up, and you done lifted it up. So don't you quit. You got it in you, and you got everything it takes. That's all I got, y'all. Motivation comes in many forms. Lamborghini Lamar.